All right, snakes and ladders, and then something something sugar bowl. I don't remember the rest of the name, but just gonna try a new climb today and document it just cause. So there's Coal Banks Trail going up there, which is one of the most popular ways to climb back up to the city after doing 6 Mile or something, if you're just gonna kind of stop after that and not try to head towards Double Bogey and whatever else, or just go back the way you came. Some people do that. But this Snakes and Ladders climb, I actually tried that. I think it was the very first time I did 6 Mile, so that's like 3 to 4 years ago. So one of the first trail rides I did, I went that way because I wasn't sure which way to go. I was like, oh, this is pavement. Like, pavement's better than going on shale. And it was also after I had just gotten wrecked. Like, the first time I did 6 Mile, I, like, towards the very end there on the descent, there's, like, kind of like a double track. And if you're going into the right side, there's the lower side. Like, it's also, sometimes it's difficult to stay on the left side at first. Anyway, it's, like, really bumpy and stuff. And I just went, like, head over heels into the bushes. So I was wrecked, and it was hot, and I was tired, and I was doing something new. And I went this way, and I remember just like resting in the tunnel and just like being exhausted after getting wrecked. So anyway, we're gonna try this. If I do remember correctly, there's some opportunity to get a little spicy there and not having to stay on track. There's like some stairs or something there, so maybe that's the way we're supposed to go. There's this other, I just remember there being like a trail, and I've always thought about, like, man, like, I wonder what it would be like now that I have some experience and I'm not just such a noob, you know? So let's get it. So that was Snakes and Ladders, whatever, Sugar Bowl. I don't, it's another one of those ones I'm like, what's the point in riding this? I'd rather, if I'm going to do the little section of coal banks and just I'm climbing back up to the city and that's it, I'd rather just ride coal banks and just, you know, strong and steady. This one kind of brings you up to like the start of like Green Goglin and like, what is it, Camelback? It brings you right up there. And then that spicy part, which isn't that spicy, but there's like this steep descent that you can take on a like trail instead of taking the stairs down, but then you need to come back up again. So it's like, I mean, if you wanted to challenge yourself with that really like attacking that steep climb, like I just didn't have the energy to even attempt it today. And I just knew I wouldn't be able to finish it. But like, yeah, I guess you could do that if you wanted to make it a longer ride and if you wanted to pop out somewhere different. And if you wanted to like get spicy and do something cool on like that other section of like messed up pavement, I guess then take it. Like if you're physically fit enough and you're not just exhausted and ready to call it a day and you just want to do some fun stuff, I think you can make that fun for sure. But for me, I just don't think I would do it again. It was just kind of like, yeah, I could just take Coal Banks Trail all the way up and go home. Yeah, it's listed as a green, and I don't, like, to me it's more of like a purple, like, or an access trail, right? Except for that spicy bit, or that downhill section. That one part alone makes it like a hard green, I would say. Like, it's definitely, there's the first time I've ridden down that section, because the time that I did it the first time, I was like, oh, this is really steep and scary, and I like walked my bike down. So, yeah, I don't know. That's it. That's all I got. See you another time for another raw ride.